Hey everybody, it's Party Elite, welcoming you back to another episode of our Planet Zoo franchise mode Let's Play, with our rather grand franchise having just the one zoo so far that's going through some, let's call it growing pains. Let's call it growing pains right now. Very excited to pick things up right where we left off right away, basically. Just as a quick reminder to those of you that are, just tuning in or didn't catch it last session, my plan is to do episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. 1 hour long episodes is what I'm aiming for. Hopefully you guys find that a suitable length. Many of you have said yes, especially with like the time lapses and whatnot. But I feel like that should give us a consistent pace, and we should see some good progress over time as we try to recover from our current situation, which is a financial situation. We have, let's see, our ongoing expenses. The thing that's eating most of our money up right now is staff wages. And some of you have been commenting. Again, I do read all the comments, so I have seen everything that's up there at the time of this recording, and many of you have been pointing out things like, for example, the food and stuff. Maybe we shutter these stores for now because they're not really profitable until you have about 300 or so guests or more than 300 guests. So that's an option. We could reduce salaries a bit more as well, though I don't know how I feel about that, because if we, let's go ahead and take a look at this guy, for example. When we hired all these people, we already reduced their salaries about as much as we can. If we take it another step, they start to get upset. So, not really sure that we should be doing that, if I'm completely honest. So, gonna avoid that as an option, though we can see that our ongoing expense, staff wages, is the highest part. Now, to be fair, I think some of these costs, running costs and stuff, this is ongoing so far for this year. Can we not get it split down on I guess this is a perfect time to check. So it's about $450 a month, and our income. Oh, geez, it's not good. Taxes. We pay taxes. Come on. This is not good. Ticket sales, shop income, donations. I need to make more money off donations, eh? Hopefully, as the winter snow sets in, people will spend some more time in this cave where they are donating a bit more. I need to also consider, with regards to some of your feedback, I need to consider maybe this fencing is a little too high, which is why people are not standing here to look at the wolves. And another thing I was thinking about is spreading some of these toys and stuff around so more of the views are more interesting, so that people are having a better time as they navigate around. Apart from that, there were a couple of opinions about what we should do with regards to the exhibits and our current financial situation. By and large, it sounds like if we were to take a loan, we should take a small loan. And what I might do is build exhibits to the left and to the right, and start introducing those other, climate zones and regions we were talking about. So I could start like that, even if it's just placeholder. Maybe not a bad idea. So we could definitely do that. And we could also, what else could we do? We could also... Right, yeah, I guess that was it. Another consideration is to maybe move the food and drink stalls closer to the exhibit right now. What I might want to do eventually is move this entire underground section down to here, move this stuff up to there, and then have the have something else block off the staff offices and whatnot, because we are... distance is always hard to read in games like this. It's just is this a short walk? Will people come down here for an umbrella? And it feels like no. So this might need to be adjusted a little bit. Nonetheless, I think we'll hit play right now just to see what our situation is while we talk about some other things. Just kind of get a good idea of how we're looking financially, and then we'll make some decisions. I definitely have to cover... Oh, hold on. Actually, before I do hit play, I want to adjust this quickly. I'm not going to time-lapse the adjustment to the fence height, but I do need to... address a couple things real quick. So in the comments, one of you asked why the... I think you were talking about this path over here in the middle over here, why customers are using that. They're not. Customers aren't allowed on this, and there is a type of path that only staff can use, and that's exactly what we have in the middle over here. This is all staff path, so they will not be using this central pathing. So don't worry about that. Might have misseen some of the other people walking around and thought they were visitors, but no. Visitors cannot use staff only path. That would defeat the purpose. All right, let's go ahead and lower a lot of these. I really hope this makes the difference I needed to make, because otherwise we might be in a touch of trouble. Go ahead and lower some of these as well. You lower you as well. And you know what? Let's go ahead and lower you too. And no, do not want to lower you. Oh, too late now. Go ahead and lower all of this. All right, that should be good enough. I think that'll give people views across the board. Hopefully. Yeah, do something like that maybe. Nice and low. Okay. And what we'll do is we'll nudge this one up a little bit. Right, so we've got that. And then up over here, you're sticking out maybe just a little too much. Let's go ahead and lower you a little bit more as well. And then all the way up over here. Go ahead and lower you a bit more. And let's lower some of these things as well. Because again, people were complaining about the view, right? So we want to make sure that that's not an actual complaint anymore. Maybe all this was a little too high. Okay, now we can go ahead and hit play and just see if people appreciate these swapped out views a little bit better. And again, we can also move some of their happiness stuff around. Now the wolves, some of you were suggesting that maybe I should get more wolves. The thing about wolves is that while they are pack animals, yes, there are limitations to their packs. And that is actually outlined over here under species data. Yeah, so bachelors can be up to a size of 2 each. But as a group, it needs to be 1 male, 1 female. And then they have children. The pups become, until adulthood, they become a part of the pack. So we are expecting some kiddos soon well, Jackson's not going to be delivering them. Winona is. Offspring due March of year 2. So we got to keep an eye out for that. And hopefully, what I'm hoping is that the pups will help drive up our income because they will attract more people. A lot of people are feeling cold as well. The heating in the cave, I think, is doing a good job. I'll just take a quick check here. Yeah, the cave is nice and warm and toasty. I could also add some more heat up over here. So when you come in, it's nice and warm. Let's go ahead and get... Again, it's not all that expensive, and I think it is worth it. I think it is worth it. Sorry, it's a habitat thing. There we go. Let's get a heater right by the ATM. Let's get people huddling by the ATM. Why not? Oh, and there comes the rain. Definitely use some umbrella sales. Not going to do the cruel thing and up the price of umbrellas right as people need them. Come on, buy an umbrella. Ticket price is fair. How do I get to the Timberwolf? People are excited to see the Timberwolves. New research has been completed as well. 3 items over 1 species. You know what I should really do is go ahead and pause for a second and take a look at our wolves. They're tucked away, hiding from the rain, I think, yeah. Enrichment is pretty low. I would like them to be a little bit happier. Let's go ahead and see what they don't like. Overall, they're happy across the board in terms of all of this stuff. Stud book, I love that. Sorry, what am I looking for? Zoopedia. Zoopedia, tell me, what have we finished researching? Right, we've got the chew toy, ice block, blood scent marker. Ooh. There we go, we actually got food enrichments now. Oh, that's what the dog ball is, it's food enrichment. We've also unlocked more fun facts, and the more facts we have, the more educated guests are when they come and leave. Wolves, with the exception of some breeds of domestic dog, are the largest canid species. Cool. Wolves howl as an alarm call to assemble the pack to locate each other if they get separated or to communicate across long distances. And in North America, wolves have hybridized with domestic dogs, which has introduced black coloration into the wolf population. Oh, that's interesting. So by default, they're gray, and then the dogs made them black. Interesting. Ooh, we have whole carcass available. Can I upgrade? Let's see. How do we upgrade your food again? Just trying to remember. Because we are able to tell our keepers. Well, let's go ahead and resume time. I'm trying to remember how we tell keepers to provide better food and stuff to certain animals. I also want to get this habitat selected over here so that I can rename it to Wolf Rock. There we go. Wolf. No, I keep forgetting you have to hit enter. There we go. There we go, set food quality. Oh man, it gets a bit pricier, but they'll be so much happier. About 22 pricier. Oh, I don't have enough feeders, really. Could add some more toy enrichment as well. Okay, fair enough. Again, we need these wolves to be happy, right? They're not happy, they're not playing, people aren't going to be happy to be here. Blood scent marker. Interesting. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and get... I'd like them to come out here more often. There is this donation box that isn't getting much action. Sprinkler there I was hoping would kind of do that for us. Go ahead and drop you down over here. $100, not that bad. They've got their food enrichment over there. Really trying to pull those wolves out, but they're kind of hiding from... Oh, wait. Wait. Life finds a way means there's pups. Just the one pup. I missed the announcement, I guess. No, that's a visiting player. Surely it announced that there was a pup coming. Nonetheless. Here he is. Here he is. Here she is. Here... Nakedra. Here she is. Okay, I was like, it's got to tell me somewhere. It tells me right there. Alright, come on. Nakedra, you cutie. Oh my god, you are a cutie. Oh, she is a cutie. Look at her run around. Look at her run around. Do we really only get the one pup? Well, I guess it's good that it's a female pup. And hopefully this is going to draw... Well, just because... That was adorable. Floating pupper is adorable. Because then we don't get, like, male dominance fights. Though we will get female dominance fights, because they are also one alpha. Oh my god, that was adorable. Sorry, I'm a dog person. I love puppers. Inspector arriving in 9 months, no problem. Sorry, I got a little excited there. Let's see, we maybe should get some more dog balls or something. Again, it's... Is that enrichment? Trying to see what's going on over here. The keeper should be coming in and filling up the enrichment stuff more often. Hopefully we're feeding these animals properly. Money has gotten a little bit better. We're at 1,800-ish. As I say, that money goes down. Kids seem to be really excited to be here. Let's see how the guests are feeling on their way out. Talking about the ticket price. Time to go home. Rain. That's not what the forecast said. Well, I'm sorry. I don't control that. Education is really not all that great. I mean, I'm wondering if we do get... What is it? What does this do? It was suggested that I use this to get better underground movement, and I'm just not sure what it does exactly. Yeah, surely people are able to read the board from here, right? Yeah, reading information board. Okay, good. Everything in Information Center 1 is outside my price range. Okay, fair enough. I guess I could reduce the price there a little bit. Because again, if we reduce the prices a bit, people will be more likely to actually buy. That's... Oh man, I'm so glad we have a little puppers. And a poop. Puppers and poop. And this is neat as well. It tells you just how many facts you have. Tells you the situation in terms of the animal's survivability, I guess. Not survivability, but like endangered status. Oh, so cute. So cute. Sorry. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind here. This is what, again, I'm an animal lover, right? Like, I can't help it. I can't help it. Hello. And you too. Hello, hello. Get those conservation credits. Thank you very much. Now, we can, of course, sell our animals as well. As was suggested, we can sell our animals to help us make more money. It's May, and it's snowing. It doesn't... Oh my god. Right, we are pretty far up north. Oh, I see. That slows us down. Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, so we can... Oh, of course, we can sell our animals, give them up for adoption and stuff. We can release them into the wild and whatnot. These are all good options. Food enrichment is really low, isn't it? I guess I should invest, because we are making some money. We're bouncing back. We're bouncing back. Let's go ahead and make sure you are properly entertained. Get another dog ball. Bamboo feeder is uselessly expensive. Let's get a dog ball over to this side. Make this side a little entertaining as well, because people are finally coming around here. What you doing, old boy? What you doing? Running around? Seem pretty happy. Pretty happy. And actually, I want to check our pupper here. Who's also pretty happy. I want to check what her genetics are looking like. Immunity is kind of on the low side, but overall pretty good. Appeal is quite high. That's good. I love the details it gives us. Sorry, it just becomes a lot easier to get attached. Now, I did miss an announcement on our research completion over here, so let's go ahead and take a look at what this was. Barriers, new barrier types. Continuing with research level 2. Again, I want to try and get to that one-way glass sooner rather than later. Animals like to have some privacy, and I'd really like to provide them some privacy. I'm wondering almost if I change the terrain there a little bit to create another den type area. Now, people have stopped. They'd better get the... Whoa, 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 whoa. Where is there a wall gap? Well, fix that up. If that's a serious problem. Where is there damage to the barrier? Well, hopefully we'll fix it soon. It does say barrier status 33 needs mechanic. Well, let's go ahead and get that repaired. That won't be a problem. The heat, I think, is probably making people happy. I don't see them shivering as much. Well, when they're up over here, they're shivering, of course. Bigger and better zoos. I hope there's a short flurry. Yeah, I mean, what we'll do is, in time for next winter, I think we'll get some more heating set up. And you know what? We're looking okay for money. We're looking okay for money. Inspector arriving in 6 months. It's not a problem. I've already waved at you. People are still down over here. Sorry, I know I'm spending a lot of time. Once I get more comfortable with where we're sitting, which I'm getting there, I think we'll speed things up a little bit. I'll also play it more than just single speed, obviously. Okay, your food enrichment's good. Your toy enrichment's good. Where are your parents? Okay, repair work is being done. Good stuff. Where are your parents? Oh, there's one of them. Hiding away. Feeling a lot happier. Good, good, good. And there you are. Feeling a lot happier as well. Oh, actually, the snow reminds me. Many of you pointed out, I guess I misread. So, it seems as though the Timberwolf ideal temperature, Zoopedia, the ideal temperature is, where are we? Natural habitat, -8 to 29. For some reason, I read that as -8 to -29. So, whoops, we're going to fix that. -8. Let's go to -4. Keep it somewhere in the middle there. And you as well, -4. Keep it snowy, right? But let's not keep it frigid. I am so sorry for these animals. There. That'll make them, I think, a fair bit happier. And I think I need to adjust some of the placement over here. You, my good friend, let's go ahead and move you over. Slightly more central location. Get some rocks to cover that up as well, I think. Because I had a huge blank space over here, which I didn't like. But yes, let's go ahead and copy some of these rocks over, I think. Where are you? Where's our cooler? Oh, you're underground. I see. I guess that's another way to hide it. Just bury it underground. Nah, it's not realistic. Again, I try to like keep things somewhat realistic when possible. Like I wouldn't take advantage of the fact that I can just bury this thing if I wanted to. That just seems cheap. Cheap? Is that the right word? I guess that's the right word. Let's do something like that. There we go. Kind of hidden. Let's hide it from people's view. All right, there we go. And some of you were actually suggesting I do like a Pride Rock style rock construction. I will. You know what? That sounds like a lot of fun. I'll probably get something like that done. But I don't think wolves climb at all. Oh, look at that. That's a full carcass. Feast, my little pup. Feast. Or play with the ball. Oh my gosh, just play with the ball. To get food, right? It's a food enrichment source. All right, cool. Well, they're a lot happier. Now, money suddenly dropped significantly. And this is something that I've noticed some of you guys mentioned in the comments as well, that you're not sure what's going on, and I don't know either. I went from 3 grand out of nowhere, from 3 grand down to 1.5. And I wonder if it was because a feeding happened. Because food's expensive, right? So maybe it's because a feeding happened. Nonetheless, looks like we're recovering again. I'm trying to avoid that loan because some of you suggested that we try to avoid those loans if possible. I do also want to... It seems as though people aren't upset by this stuff anymore. I can't recall the last time I saw someone bring up the facilities, because they don't actually need to be covered up. They do not need to be covered up. They just need to, I mean, they can be made to look prettier, like we saw with some of these stores and whatnot. You can make them prettier, but they do not need to be these things don't need to be covered up. I can also always get rid of one of the toilets because we don't need... Like, they were $2,000 a piece. I really should have checked that. That really hurt my start. But yeah, we're fine now. We're fine now. How much money does this make me? 1,200. Okay, good. 1,680. Okay, that's good too. The lighting here, I could probably... I actually like this. It's quite nice. Quiet. Too bad more people don't come down here. Because this is the good view. That's that good viewing angle. I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain. People are donating up here as well. I mean, they go there to sleep. Some people are going down that way. Okay, cool. So the question becomes, with 2,300 bucks, maybe getting a little bit closer to 3,000, what I could do is I could drop some of the prices here. Because, like, how much are we actually selling? I wish I could see what I've sold. Well, this isn't bad, actually. You have been profitable. Like, if I drop the prices ever so slightly, will people be more willing? Right, we're making $375 per. I wish I could see what people have actually bought. And what prices are too high. Adoption packets, I guess that's all profit. So we could make the cheap adoption package like $7, let's say. See if we can get some more conversions that way. If we're lucky. There's much to see. Which view is not that great? This one? Yeah, it isn't that great, is it? Got their dog ball here. Good when they're playing. Good when they're playing. And it seems like a lot of people did go down there ultimately. So that's good. Alright, cool. There's not a lot to do here. So it's time to solve that problem. Now we have 2,800, which is really not enough. Really not enough. This costs 3,000 to get the one. And what I'm thinking is we'll wing off to the sides over here. I also wanted to take a look at benches. Like, the suggestion was picnic benches. I wonder... They fall under facilities? I guess so. Now, do people actually sit at picnic benches to eat? And create a nice little, like, food court type situation over here. I haven't seen anyone buy any balloons yet. I actually close that down. Kind of like right in the middle. Yeah, we can put some seating down over here. Those people have bought some food or drink or something, so that's good. They bought some food, that's good. Let's go ahead and just buy the one, or maybe two. We'll buy a pair. Put you down over here. Another one down. Like over here. Did you just jump out the front? I guess he did. Fair enough. So let's see if people start using these. I can obviously go ahead and make some beautification options over here. Get like a nice giant tree down or something. We're at the taiga biome. Probably stick to one of these. Get a nice tree. Oh, that's actually beautiful. Perfect time to plant a tree. Golden hour. Oh, that's a huge tree. That's an intimidatingly large tree. A nice pine tree instead. You know, create a nice little green space over here. I'm just... do I really want to spend 50 bucks on this? I should be saving to get another exhibit up, right? We already spent 100 bucks over here. Again, one thing I need to keep telling myself is that these things will improve over time. I need to give it that time. This donation box should probably be over here instead. People are stopping here more than they're stopping up there. Which is interesting. Or I could just buy another donation box. Which might not be a bad idea. But where did that come from? Don't mind me. See if that makes us some money. This one started making us some money, which is good. The sun's up. We're at about 170 or so people. On average, I imagine that's where we're close to. Our rating's going a little bit higher. And where is the inspector, actually? Water treatment is failing. That's not good. You keep researching that. Let's go ahead and send a mechanic over here. That's not good at all. But hopefully, it's not non-operational just yet. That's... Inspector has arrived. Of course they've arrived right now. Going to just look at Wolf Rock to investigate Winona. Time to trade Winona. No, she's pretty happy, so I don't think I'm worried about that. Her enrichment's pretty good. Food enrichment, we could do a little bit more. Having some fun over here right now, though. Both of them. Both of the food balls are over there. You know what? We'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Can I actually watch them? I can. Oh, they look very different. Water treatment failed. No, no, no. Okay, we fixed it. We fixed it. I think we fixed it on time. Talk about timing. Yeah, our mechanic... Oh, excuse me. Fix that as well while you're here. Come on, turn around. Ooh, this is actually not connected. Interesting. I'm gonna move it later. Not when the inspector's in here. Can't find an accessible staff room. That's weird. Power. Oh, I guess it's filled up, that's why. That's fine. Looks like that's gone away already. Yeah, it's just because it was filled up. Fair enough. Where's our inspector? I think she'll find things are going okay. The water looks like it's been cleaned up. People don't really like the views all that much. Yeah, things are good. Animals are happy. Use a little bit more enrichment, I suppose. Where's that inspector? There she is. But what are you writing? What are you writing? Can't. Nothing. She's not taking real notes. This is a sham. Well, that guy's having a good time. Sorry, I'm like just trying to get... Holy crap. What happened to our money? Yeah, I need to figure... Was it the repairs? That doesn't make any sense. No purchases. And now it's bounced back up and I didn't see a big bounce over here. Okay, the money thing's kind of weird. Nonetheless, I think we need to take a small loan. I think it's going to take forever otherwise. I mean, I could speed time up a little bit. Just see if speeding time up will help us make a little bit more money. 10, 1100. I might need to take a small loan. Just because if people come through and they do more things, people love exhibits, right? If people come through and they do more things, then we could be making more money faster. Get a small loan, pay it off, get it over with. I think that's the way to maybe go about it. Are we almost done with the Timberwolf, actually? Oh, we are done with the Timberwolf. Oh, advanced research. Why not? Why not? Let's see what we've learned. And maybe make some adjustments here if necessary. Where are we? Zoopedia. Zoopedia. There we go. What have we researched? Got a lot of this information. We could get some cardboard boxes and stuff. That should be pretty... Report ready for viewing. Cleanliness, max, education, low. Damn. 4-star. Damn. Why is the education so poor, actually? I've got so many education boards. People are able to read them. Wonder if I should put more down. She was also standing right next to one, too. Maybe it's just because I don't have that much stuff researched. Alright, let's get a cardboard box down over here. They use this area for bedding, but it'd be nice if they use it for, like, play and stuff as well, I suppose. Get more people. Got a sprinkler over there. Let's go ahead and get the cardboard box. Whoops. Over here, why not? Give people a good view of a cardboard box. Spray-scented sack. Oh, that could be a lot of fun, actually. Here I am just focusing on the same animal for everything. Let's see. If I put this down over here, it's $100. It's not that much. Will they be able to play with it? Or will it kind of... I don't think they'll be able to play with it, unfortunately. Rotation line feeder. It's another enrichment option. How is there enrichment over here? I can't get over how cute Nikedra is. She's adorable. So sorry. Enrichment. She's liking things. I mean, I guess we could get another dog ball feeder. Or something. We could get something. Each copy of a feeder improves food enrichment by the same amount. Alright. So fine. Let's go ahead and get... Inyata. Really? I want to make sure it's food enrichment. $300. It sounds fun though. Let's get it set up over on this side so there's a better view. There's something more to see over here. Do that. Let's just see how people feel, how the animals feel, especially about that. We're going down that way. Wow, I was not ready for snow in April, man. Snow always, basically. I think, yeah, if we get the small loan, we could do a marketing campaign, I suppose. Are we still doing the research over here? Yeah, we are. I could do a marketing campaign and see if that actually does anything for us. I don't know if it will. Loan of 20K, right? So many of you were suggesting, like, by and large, don't take the 50K loan. And I agree. That's a lot. That's a lot of annual costs, right? If we take the 5,000 loan, that would allow us to get one exhibit up and running, right? The other thing we could do is we could actually remove one of the washrooms. If I get rid of you, if I sell you, I could probably make a decent bit of money back, 2,000. And that would be enough to actually pay for our exhibit by ourselves, which I wouldn't mind. Ooh, hey, people are lining up to buy stuff. Well, that's cool. What are you buying? What did you? I wish I could see what you bought. Donations on the way out. That's good. And are people finally picking up some balloons? No, they're not. I haven't seen anyone with any balloons. Baby turn rules are the cutest. Damn right they are. All right. Anyway, sorry. Keep getting distracted. So let's go ahead and get the exhibit down with a... Oh, see, now we're at 3K. Don't understand it. We're going to slow it down. We're going to get rid of this washroom, I think. We'll do the trick. It's kind of chilling this area out, isn't it? Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of this washroom. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to make this into a blueprint, I think. Well, not necessarily a blueprint, but a group. So that we're more easily able to copy it later. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Go ahead and merge into a group. And you, unfortunately, we're going to get rid of you. I am, yes, favoring that side right now. Because if I get rid of you, I will make... We're at 3,160. 47.67. Made a little bit of money. Oh, right, we need to do this. Forgot about this. Go ahead and get down over here. I guess, yeah, slowing the camera down helps a lot. Alright, so let's go ahead and adjust you real quick, buddy. Make sure that you are actually reachable. Exit that. And up to this. Should be... I wonder if this is reachable right now. Oh no. Well, that's not good. That's not good. We're gonna save and get back to this as soon as I can, I suppose. Well, we're back after the servers having been down for, I mean, several hours at this point, so I apologize right off the bat if I sort of say anything that I've already said before. It definitely pulled me right out of flow, but thankfully we were still able to save our progress so far. So, you know, we've got our money that we had, we've got this thing grounded, we're going to get a mechanic to come here and fix this up, hopefully, and we're going to progress on with the rest of our park duties, so to speak, or our park responsibilities. But I did just want to say very quickly, a very quick apology if I repeat myself in any way, shape, or form, because I do have to kind of refresh my own memory with regards to what I did, because the servers were down for several hours, very unfortunate, and then they came back up when I had to go out and run errands, so hasn't been ideal. Anyway, enough gabbing about that nonsense. Let's stay focused on running this zoo, hopefully not into the ground. We actually have a decent sum of cash right now. I thought we ended... I thought the money was a lot lower when we when the servers went down, but it's fine. It is what it is. what are we going to do? We're going to go ahead and get our exhibits up. Now, the benefit of the server going down is that I read a great suggestion in the comments with regards to the underground tunnel system. So I always wanted to do my exhibits underground, at least the ones that make sense underground, and putting them on the wings over here were sort of me accepting the temporary situation and allowing it to control my decision-making process. Now, an exhibit costs how much again? Sorry, I just gotta double check over here. Facilities, exhibit costs 3,000. We don't have that much money just yet. I wonder if I want to get to like 5,000 and then I'll feel a bit more comfortable. Maybe wait until we get to like 6,000, 5 or 6,000, and then we can put down the exhibit. But what I'm getting at is that initially I had planned to put them down at the wings over here and expand. I think I'll still do that, but for now we're actually going to continue with our underground expansion over here. And I have some plans that I think you guys will, I think you'll like, and I think it works with our whole MO and our whole attempt at creating something really unique over here as far as an experience is concerned. Like I was saying, I've always wanted to do exhibits underground where it makes sense, and I think with some of the bugs and stuff that are associated with North America, we can actually do underground an expansion over here. So, you know, we are past that 5K mark. We're making money, and that feels good. And if we look at the details again, wages are taking most of the costs. I want to quickly check to make sure that the repairs were done. I believe the mechanic was able to reach, but just in case. Okay, come on now. Where are we? There we go. There we go. That's a security guard doing absolutely nothing important down over here. Is the mechanic coming? Mechanic being requested. Where are you? Don't make me have to buy a new one. You don't need a staff room. You need to get to work. That's what you need to do. What are you doing? What are you doing here? Stop researching. Okay, maybe I just need to tell him to stop researching. I hope it doesn't, like, lose all the progress. It might do. Can you get to work, dude? Because this is, it is starting to concern me a little bit. He's overall happy and everything, so nothing like that is slowing him down. Wall needs repairs again? Really? Why is that? Why is that? Is this wall section in trouble because the rocks are going right through them? Error status 56%. We'll deal with that later. First of all, I want to make sure he goes and takes care of the... Yeah, it looks like he is. Looks like he is. I don't know what our security guard's doing down over here, just wandering. Come on, get to work. I should take a break soon? No, you should work... Hey. You. Back here. You're needed here. Mechanic being requested. I feel like the path isn't actually connected. You know what? I'm almost certain it's not. Let's go ahead and fix this. I wanted to check that first before this thing dies on us, and then we're left with having to buy a new one. So yeah, let's go ahead. I can stack them, but if I stack them, you need to still get road connections going. So let's go ahead and pop you down over there. And now you should be reachable for sure. Call mechanic again. And let's go ahead and see. Hopefully they'll go down there. Money's still coming through. The benefit of speeding things up a little bit. This donation box is being used hopefully as well. Yeah, finally it's seeing some action. Wondering if I get some more education boards up. Because people have been complaining a little bit about education quality. Despite there being the boards, so I feel like that's not enough. And some of you were wondering if I forgot about the speakers. I just changed my mind on the speakers. Maybe I should put another speaker up, like somewhere, like another, I say. Maybe I should put a speaker up somewhere over here, just to make sure people are getting additional types of education. Because yeah, they're really not getting all that much. So let's see, if I go ahead and... Well, do I want to spend that money? That's the other question as well. Do I want to spend... That's $100. That's not that much. I could get... You know what, actually, let's get one right next to the Wolf Rock sign over here. Get it, like, back over here. Give it a decent volume. Yeah. You talk about the Timberwolf. Get good coverage over here. And I might actually move this education board over to, like, this side over here, so people are more willing to use that donation box. And actually, let me just check something real quick with that volume. Does it reach this donation box? Yes. Okay, good. Good. So let's see if that works. that should help us out a little bit. And we are making money. We're at 6K now. So you know what? Those financial woes are, I think, behind us. That feels good. Sorry, every once in a while I just get, oh, she's like sniffing on little flowers. I'm sorry. I am hyper affectionate about animals, especially like dog type, like canine, Canidae, I believe is the right term I'm going for. And I should also, while the sun is down and it's kind of dark and hard to see, especially underground, I should go ahead and implement this suggestion as well. Just getting the rock in here so it blends a bit more nicely. Very, very good call there. That should just, yeah, it sells it a little bit better, I think. Over there, and then over here as well. Let's get the rock type texture. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. Just blends so much more nicely. There we go. Feels like it actually is exposed rock rather than rock that's just been placed there. So when we go down there, we will want to get some more lighting and stuff as well. You guys, stop crowding over here. Crowd over here instead. But hey, look at this. People seem to be having a good time. I've seen bigger and better zoos. Yeah. Okay, listen. We're going to pause. We're going to expand our zoo right now. So what we're going to do is, let me explain my plan with this underground area, right? So we've got the wolves. We've got our wolves that are, well, they're the first attraction we ever had, right? Attraction, I say. First animal we ever had. When you swivel around, on this side, I'm thinking we'll have bears or something, like grizzly bears, some animal. I mean, there aren't, the thing that kind of bothers me, I guess is the right word, is that there isn't much North American stuff. Like, I could get the American bison, sure. Then there is, of course, the bear, the grizzly bear that I'll be getting. But there aren't that many animals that are from the North America region. And that is kind of unfortunate. Like, I could get, well, that's a scorpion, fair enough. The Gila monster, okay, I'm just looking at other things that we'll be able to put in our underground exhibits as well. Yeah, see, there isn't much. The grizzly bear, of course. The Himalayan brown bear is, of course, from the Himalayas. Name kind of gives it away. What else have we got? Yeah, I do wish there was more North American stuff. Like, where's my winter fox, you know? Oh, I guess we can get the pronghorn antelope. Feels weird to give that an underground kind of a setup, but I guess it'll have to do. Sorry, just giving a quick scan over this. I hope you guys don't mind. Oh, yeah, okay, that's a timberwolf. Of course, we can have the timberwolf. Diamondback rattlesnakes. Yeah, I don't know. But what I think we'll do for now is get some, either the rattlesnake, or we could get the, what was the iguana? These frogs are not available in this area. Beetles. The Gila monster might be interesting. Southern USA, northern Mexico. It requires a lot of heat. And what about our glorious diamondback rattlesnake? USA and Mexico. Maybe we go with the diamondback rattlesnake. Let's see what we can actually find. So what I want to do, sorry, I distracted myself there again. So what I want to do is split the top up. And what I'm thinking is we'll have one exhibit that goes around this way. So it'll be like, as you're walking by this way, to the left you'll have your timberwolves, and to the right you'll have like the grizzly bears, maybe, let's say. Just say for now. And those grizzly bears will have this area and loop around to this area. So when you're down here in the cave, if you look to that side, you'll see the grizzly bears. Then what I want to do is on this side, I want to have a different animal. So there's incentive to walk down both paths and explore different animals and loop back and come back over here. So that, I think, is a good way to go about it. And then that'll actually leave room in the middle for an underground path that might lead to exhibits. And not just exhibits, but perhaps also an underground, what's the word I'm looking for? Food court. A food court. Right next to all the creepy crawlies and the bugs and stuff. I think that should be an interesting way to go about it. So let's go ahead and get our path out and build out this way. Now, I want to make sure, like, roughly right down the middle, right? Would be ideal. Okay, good. It does snap. So we've got you going the perfect arc that you are. Oh, God, it's a horrible, not straight curve at all. I love that, that we can't see it. So I think that's probably the way to go about it. Let's do that real quick, just to see how it looks and feels. Yeah, that's about right. Keep digging you through. There we go. So yes, again, hopefully on this side we'll have like the bears and stuff. I mean, that's almost maybe deep enough. We don't have to go too far in. Right? So, bears, you can see over here. I would say you can't see them over here, because we need this to be where all the exhibits are. So bears go over there. Hopefully something else goes over here. Maybe it's the antelope, or it's the bison or something. And you pass by it, and then over here we'll have the exhibit. So we can afford a couple of them. But I'm not about to use all of my money up. Let's see what we can actually get. And let's see if they've actually improved the clicking on this stuff. I do not want any species. I want the rattlesnake. Oh, there's one available right now for quite a bit of money. Let's do it. Well, you know what, actually? I should really check into how these things, like, mate and stuff, and how you're supposed to store them. 1 to 2. Okay, promiscuous. Oh. That's the best way to phrase it, promiscuous. Okay, fair enough. It's rare they'll encounter each other except when males search for mating partners, and they do not interact in the wild otherwise. Males search for females by tracking pheromone signals. Female will signal her receptivity by becoming passive and allowing the male to climb on top of her. He'll put his whole body on top and wrap his tail underneath hers, and then they will... Listen, I don't want to be demonetized here, game. 6 to 7 months later, they'll have babies. All right, cool. I kind of like the idea of having a rattlesnake, a top-tier diamondback rattlesnake for 1,250, and then maybe we can get a male one eventually. Worth it? I hope so. Might bring a lot of people here, right? That appeal is pretty high. Oh, beautiful. That was, like, painless. If they fixed it, I have zero complaints about the downtime today. Because that was, honestly, painful. Painful. All right, facilities. Let's go ahead and build. So, because we'll want to get some education stuff as well, right? So, you come through, you've seen the wolves and whatnot, okay? Or rather, you've seen the wolves behind you. You see, wow, oh, wow, cool, grizzly bears. I want to be a grizzly bear when I grow up. Great, good for you. Oh, no, I want to be a bison when I grow up. Okay, cool. Moving on. Because that's how kids talk, right? We get over here, and we get to the... Well, I'm looking at facilities. Is that what I want to look at? Yes. We get to you... And you, sorry, are an exhibit. Are you not? Yeah, let's move you over here. There we go. You drop you in like that. I don't think I want it to be too close. Oh, we could actually... I don't think I want it to be too close, right? A little further in. Again, we want to try and drive people into the zoo a bit more if possible. We don't want this to be underground. Cancel that. I just want to make sure it's actually the right height. Come on, obstructed. Okay. Do that. I'll have to delete that path over there. Or I can just nudge over this way until it breaks. Yeah, there we go. Cool. We get you like that. Come through. Have like a hallway of snakes and creepy crawlies, and then that takes you into maybe like a food court area, or it just ends at a dead end, right? It can do that as well. But yes, I like this. Bayou. All right, let's make sure we have our education board right down over here. Like so. And let's make sure we have some lighting down here. And we also want to get some... I don't think I want a speaker down here. We've got the education board. We'll get the... wow, all of our money gone. We want to get a donation box. Donation box, get you... right next to this? Sure. Could put the donation box there. Could put it over here. In people's way. Let me try something here. Because I'm pretty sure you're able to... I'm pretty sure people are able to see the exhibits from multiple directions. If you let them get around and stuff. So more people can be seeing it at the same time. We'll experiment with that later. For now, let's go ahead and get the donation box down and see how people interact with it. just if it's on the dirt over here. Let's go ahead and get our exhibit animal. Hopefully we can get another one soon. In there, right? Let's make sure that this has been added to the work zone as well. So I believe work zones, work zones, work zones. Let's get you working on barriers again. Work zones are under staff. There we go. And can we add edit work zone? There we go. Add you, add you, add you, and add you. There we go. I think that might be why the water was being ignored. Not the water, but the power was being ignored. Okay, so that's done. Close that. Everyone's assigned to it. That's good. Very cool, very cool. And so the animal will get dropped off. We have the education board that we'll need to update soon. Let's go ahead and get some lights in here as well. We have just under 2 grand. So maybe we give it some time before we get too excited there. And I should also do some research on diamondback rattlesnake. Oh, all right. What do we have over here? What makes you happy? What makes you happy? We do need to get... You can live up to 17. I don't know. I don't remember how old ours is. Small mammals for food. Not really much we can do over here. What is your... layout temperature needs to be? Okay, it's appropriate apparently. Partially providing enrichment features. All right, well, let's see if we can't do anything. Let's go ahead and get a 3D facade back there. All right, nice and fancy. Layout. We can add... Oh, we can't. We have to do some research. Oh. Oh, that's cool. You can actually lock your own camera. Okay, sorry. Let's go ahead and get... yeah, let's get some research going. We've done a lot of research on the Timberwolves already. They have a lot of stuff going for them. They have a lot of toys. We've learned a lot of facts about them and stuff as well. So I think we can switch our research over. Let's go ahead and take a look at our vet research. I wish I could see progress. I could wait until another step is done. No, you know what? We're leaving those animals completely ignored. So let's go ahead. Uma Dunbar, focus on the Western Diamondback Rattlesnake for a little while at least. Let's go ahead and hit play. And hope to God that money doesn't just suddenly disappear randomly on us. What is this? Low welfare. Well, oh, you're already here. So temperature and stuff is not right. Okay, glad I checked. Glad I checked. So let's just check over here. You are... What are you looking for? 24 to 30 degrees, 40 to 60%. 24 to 30, 40 to 60. Okay. 24 to 30, so let's go with 26. Okay. No power. Ah, yes, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. We'll fix that easily enough. We'll fix that easily enough. Let's go ahead and get our power, which is down over here. We can loop it up a little bit further, I think. I think that's probably a good idea. That's why I was kind of getting on that earlier anyway. Now, I apologize that there hasn't been much time-lapsing in today's session. Mechanic en route. Well, we should maybe let him fix this first, right? Let's see, if I do move you. I have to move you to, like, back there. That's not too bad. It's not bad at all, actually. Just loop you in there. Not showing through or anything, so that's good. Cool. Cool, and hopefully the mechanic is still en route. I should keep an eye on that. Uh-oh. Okay, good. He was just figuring out for a second where he has to go. Yeah, he's working on it. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Get to it, buddy. Get to it. Alright, back up and out. I really like that tunnel, actually. I'm pretty happy with how it works out. You guys are good, getting some donations. Oh, look at that. Money's coming through, actually. Money's coming through. Moving through over here. Hopefully Buddy's feeling a little bit better now. Layout. Well, there's not much I can do for enrichment, unfortunately. Not just yet, at least. Well, people are excited to see it, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get the education board up properly. Cool. Nobody's down here right now, but hopefully, again, I'm really hoping that having the extra exhibit down there will drive people down there. And drive people to the cave, especially. That's what I really need. Oh, buddy. I want to get it howling. I want to get a howling up for my screenshot. Come on. Ball bouncing around the back. It's like pitch black right now. Pitch black. All right, let's go ahead and check on welfare really quickly. Social welfare is kind of low. Not enough space. Ah, interesting. Not enough space. Just short. I could always expand it a little bit. Buddy's having fun there. I do have room to expand is the thing. Like, I can always push this overhang a little bit so they can have more room to move around, which is another benefit of doing these things kind of like below the surface level. But for now, I think we're okay, actually, for now. And no real rush there. Okay, people are getting happier. Wow, again, our finances just dropped. It must be... I should keep an eye on like when the month flips over. It's got to be like wages or something like that. Well, people are coming through. What are you thinking now? A bit more educated now. Okay, ticket price is fair. View is okay. From up here? Come on, it's a great view. This zoo is the best. Yeah, damn right. I love this little girl. Jerry Minton, you're amazing. A little cold maybe, but you're amazing otherwise. You know what? December has come. I would buy some more heaters if we had some more money. I'm gonna, listen, it's December in Canada. You know what kind of clothes you should have worn. This could do with a serious spring cleaning. Oh no. Oh, it could. But do we have garbage? Or is it called trash maybe? Surely there's like garbage bins, right? Guest facilities. I mean, am I to believe that there is no such thing as a trash can? Come on. Where is our leader? Our caretaker. Buddy, well, what are you doing here? Where you at? You're commuting? And I guess I could use another one. So happy at work. Get paid what I'm worth. Good for you. I'll never speak against that, but honestly, I'm a little disappointed in your work ethic. Just a little bit. Alright, what's up here? New barriers done. Keep at it. And how is this coming along? Keep at it. Keep at it. This definitely needs to be cleaned up. That's actually bothering me that that's just kind of sitting there. Can I select the garbage and... Oh. Definitely cannot select the garbage. I want to see if people are interacting with this space. Oh, they are. There we go. Here they come. They come through. Oh, you're taking out your phone. I thought you were taking out your wallet. Come on, man. Come on, man. Go get that fixed up. And this should be renamed, actually, our Diamondback Rattlesnake. These guys didn't donate. Goddamn. We need to get a second one, and that'll actually give us a little cash injection, so that's nice. We don't have the money to do it just yet. And getting 300 guests in the zoo will give us a little cash injection as well, so that's good. Come on. You guys want to donate, right? What view is okay? I wish I could see which view specifically they're talking about when they talk about an okay view. Because all these views should be pretty good. Reset the enrichment over there. Oh, it just tips over. Funny, they don't want to stand by the donation box. I guess they know the implication of doing that. Alright. Ticket prices are fair. There's rubbish everywhere. Okay, you know what? I might actually want to hire. Yeah, there is another piece of rubbish right there. Dude, what are you doing? 230 is paid, what, per month, I assume? Low workload. What are you doing? What are you doing? Trying to figure out... That's a lot of time spent idle. Why is he not clearing litter more quickly? And bins emptied is a thing, so there's gotta be bins. Do I just not have them yet? That doesn't make any sense. There we go. Go ahead and put you over here. Recycling right next to you. Oh, don't do this to me, game. There we go. Put some on this side as well. God. Can't believe it didn't occur to me. There we go. Good to see people are at least using the bins. Faith in humanity restored a little bit. Let's go ahead and nudge you over. Oh, we can't. We actually can't do like the perfectionist movement. Oh god. Alright. Just gonna have to ignore that. Fair enough. I could get some down over here as well. Next to the trash can, maybe? Or next to the trash can, next to the ATM. Probably not a bad idea. Recycling bin. Bin. For your receipts and stuff and whatnot, you know. Makes sense. Sensible place to put them down. Good to see people are actually buying food and stuff as well. I don't think I've seen these benches be used. Bit of a bummer, but hey, it is what it is. People seem to be overall pretty happy as well. Baby Timberwolf, people are very happy with. Excellent. I'm very happy with this Baby Timberwolf as well. Taking a little nap right now. Oh, look at that. I'm sorry. I can't help but just absolutely lose my... like its ears are wiggling. You want me to not react to that? I'm so happy right now. I'm so glad we started with the Timberwolves. It was mommy and child. Mommy and child. Daddy's just off gallivanting. What's he up to? How they're all feeling pretty good. Space is the only thing they're lacking. Everything else seems to be pretty top tier, which is good. Good. And let's go ahead and see what the situation is over here. Whoops. Sorry about that. Navigating underground. There we go. Slow it down a bit. This has not made us any money. Is it because you are not easy enough to reach? What if we put you here? Just want to see if that makes a difference. Or are people just not interested in this gold tier Diamondback Rattlesnake? Or is it because the layout sucks? Yeah, seeing another group just gone without any donations. Super excited. That's good. Baby Timberwolf, alright. Time to call it a day. I mean, people seem to be having a good time overall. These guys are excited for the exhibit. Oh, and then they won't go. Fair enough. I'm wondering if there's a better way to take advantage of some of the space over here around it. Like, is that the problem? That people aren't able to get a good enough look at this thing? Where is this thing, anyway? Where you at, buddy? I want to check up on you. Sorry, not thoughts. Animals. Overall, yeah. Just the layout. Just the layout. Facility buildings? What facility buildings? You shouldn't be able to hear that. Aw, crap. Is it really too close now? Let's see. Negative impact. I guess it just a little bit as you walk by it. Okay, not the end of the world. We can do that. Even that. Do that. Just want to make sure power is reaching everything. Can't have our rattlesnake dying here. You powered? You are operational. Okay, good. Good. Alright, so, and that is also hopefully far enough away that it doesn't bother people. Negative impact, yeah, just out of the reach. And it'll be right below another exhibit as well, so we don't have to worry about that. Hopefully. Good. Animals don't care. Animals understand that these things need to exist for the proper operation of a zoo. Smart animals. Let's go ahead and put down another staff. There we go. Done. Now it's accessible as well. Nothing to worry about there. Alright, cool. So that feels pretty good. The Timberwolves are doing pretty good, I think. As well. We're starting to make money. Yeah, we've made money. We've stayed afloat. We're at 3K plus. We have 200 guests right now. Coming close to that 300 marker. Now, how do people feel about this situation? You're going home. Everyone kind of comes here at the end. Yeah, everyone's really happy about these Timberwolves. That's good. What do you sell? I wish you could tell what they were selling. Oh, we're making some good money here, actually. We're making some good money here as well. We seem to be making a decent bit of money. 135. Okay, not that great. 180. Looney Balloons. Haven't really sold that many. I'm wondering if we should close down Looney Balloons and save up on some staff costs. Vet research is complete. Great. Okay, that's good. Glad the Rattlesnakes can get some love. Let's get on the wolves again. Advanced research. We can get some lights down here, perhaps. Construction. Get some lights over here. Rattlesnake. Like, I'm a big proponent of using lighting to guide people's experiences. What color does it make sense? What color makes sense for a rattlesnake? We don't have any floor lights yet. Fair enough. This it shall be then. Let's stick with the blues right now so you get that kind of mysterious, I'm in a cave kind of a feel. Just $10, it's not that much. Not that bad at all. Light color, let's go with like this blue. Same thing with you, let's go with this blue stuff. We'll see how it looks when night falls. But very glad that people are coming through this view more often. And able to see the wolves from this angle more often. Where's our little baby? Where's our little baby? Where you at, baby wolf? Oh, that didn't sound like a very happy growl. They're just hungry, I think. Oh, there she is. I always come to her when it's like pitch black. God, she's so cute though. Anyway, overall, I'm pretty happy with how things are going. We've made money. We're at 4K now. We've got that second exhibit. So we should probably get another exhibit done. And then we should probably see if we can't get... I'm visiting myself. Yeah, that's totally me. I can't wave at myself, though, can I? I guess I'm just inspecting. Hey, me. What's up? These guys are freaking out because they're like, oh my god, Party Elite's over here. I wish I could go to a food shop. Well, if you just walk a little bit. I should definitely invest in... Alright, here's what I'm thinking. So I'm glad we didn't have to take a loan. We could still take a loan if we need to. But I'm glad we didn't have to. We could set up some food shops along this way. Maybe at this intersection over here. Like food shop here, drink shop here, something like that. So, you know, people that aren't just sitting out over here to eat and drink are able to get stuff closer. We've got the washrooms, we've got the bins set up. So that should keep the park clean, thankfully, hopefully. I should expect. And then we can begin our next exhibit as well. Because I am starting to feel a bit more comfortable about the amount of money we have. We didn't spend a lot of money on decor, by the way. Most of our money was spent on staff and facilities like the washrooms and whatnot. So I'm not too fussed about that. We could actually take a look at... If we look at animal trading right now... I have a notification over here. What's up? Water treatment failing. All mechanic. It's that simple. Now we have Wan waiting. Still. Feels kind of bad. But eventually Winono might get, swapped out. But the animal market. Let's go ahead and take a look at the animal market. Ooh, we have some options here. Very nice. But first. I think I'm going to get a grizzly bear next. And there's a lot of them. Now, granted, they all cost conservation points. Can I close you? There we go. They all cost conservation points. Let's go ahead and see what we have in terms of money as opposed to conservation points. Come on. Oh, damn it, I had it. There we go. Cash listings only, please. So they haven't fixed it completely. Fair enough. Come on, give me that filter. I don't want to accidentally buy one or something, I feel like there's a lot of options here. Okay, not a lot of options. Financially only. But look at the appeal there. Grizzly bears are appealing. And I really like grizzly bears as well. So maybe that's what we work on next, is getting a little grizzly bear set up over here. Like I was saying, right? It kind of goes up, curves around, so you get a grizzly bear cave as well. But apart from that, you get to watch them here, and then the path itself will loop around. And that way we'll avoid where our facilities are. So we'll loop around with our path, and we'll have grizzly bears you can see from multiple angles, or again, if you go down over here, you get a special viewing angle in the caves. I'm really happy with how the caves turned out, and I think those ideas will work nicely. And look at that, the blue lights as well, they look very nice, I think. They kind of give you that nice kind of nighttime vibe, I think. Making some good money. This is a great spot. Now, are you making me any money? Okay, a little bit. I find exhibits don't typically make a lot of money. And look at that, most of this money is actually from the Timberwolf. Oh, you're cleaning. Okay, I was like, don't put your fingerprints on the glass. Need to rest. I need to maybe take a look at some more staff as well. Staff might be getting a little tired as well. Anyway, folks, pretty good session, I think. I mean, I think. Let me know what you guys think. I'm always curious to get feedback. Like I say all the time, I do read all the comments, and I do try to respond to them whenever I can, whenever it makes sense to. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the situation we're in. If you guys are down for that grizzly bear situation. And again, I do apologize there was no like time-lapse design work in today's session, but you know, we didn't have much we could spend or do, but we're at 5K plus right now, so feeling very good about our financial situation. As the sun sets, or as the sun prepares to rise. Like, what time is it? Okay, sun should be rising soon. Feeling pretty good about the financial situation. I think we can get the grizzly bear. Question is, what do we get over here? Do we get the American bison? I guess. And then we gotta like expand further, give people more things to do. All right, feeling pretty good, folks. This is where we're gonna call it. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly, and a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.